Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everybody is doing well. And today I'm going to do a movie review on this hot summer day of one of my favorite movies. It's called Bottled with Love. It stars Bethany, Joy, Lenz, and Andrew Walker. It came out in 2019. Bethany Joy Lenz plays Mary Abigail Lawrence. Andrew Walker plays Nick Emerson. This is their first collaboration together. They do one on the Lifetime channel. It's a Christmas movie. I might review that one. It's too soon to tell whether I will review that this holiday season. So let's get started with Bottled with Love. Again, Bethany Joy Lenz plays Mary Abigail Lawrence, Abby. She is a top executive for Everson Valley Farms. She gets acquisitions for the company. She's like the top seller or top go-getter. She's very driven, very smart, and she has a boyfriend in the first 5 minutes of the movie. She's going to a wedding with her aunt and her boyfriend dumps her right as she's supposed to go to this wedding. The aunt's already inside waiting. She's just a guest at the wedding, so she's not the bride or anything, but that kind of sucks to get broken up with right as you're going to meet a family member, although this is Hallmark and that does happen. You know, it still sucks. She brings her work to the wedding because she is more driven with work than she is her love life. Her aunt tells her, I want you to write a letter and then throw it in the ocean. So her aunt talks her into writing this letter to love as like a pep talk, because she finds out her dad used to do that. He'd write letters to himself, give himself a pep talk, list all the things that he liked about himself. And so she writes the letter, throws it in Boston Harbor in this really pretty bottle, and that bottle will come into play later. And it is found in Maine by Andrew Walker. Andrew Walker plays Nick Emerson. He is a craft beer maker, and he previously worked on a fishing boat. He is the son of Bethany Joy Lenz's character, Abigail. He's the son of her boss. But she doesn't know that. They meet when the father is having health problems and the sister is trying to plan her wedding. She works for the company as well, so she begs her brother to come back just for a little bit and help. And she meets Andrew Walker's character Nick in a meeting with Nick's dad, and he requires them to work together, and it does not go well at first at all. They could not be any more opposite than they already are. But remember when I told you Andrew Walker's character finds her a love letter? He starts emailing with the not LL Bean, but she leaves her email on the letter for whoever to find it. And he starts emailing Bethany's character. And they start talking, but they have no idea that they actually work together. They think they're talking to different people, so they're kind of venting about each other, but they don't know that they're actually talking about each other. And they go to get this little company, and he offends the owner. The owner's like, "What do you mean, ugly sweater?" And the owner doesn't end up wanting to do business with him or Bethany's character. And they find an ice cream shop that they could possibly grow, but Bethany doesn't think it's a good idea. And he starts taking it more seriously because he doesn't realize that he's actually talking to Bethany when he does the emails back and forth. And she tells him, "Take your job seriously." He just thinks he's talking to a friend and she's giving him good advice, which he is, but he doesn't realize that that is Abby. And they decide to meet. And they're both at the office. And he finds out that, oh my God, I've been talking to Abby this whole time. She still doesn't know. So he decides to take work more seriously before he figures out that he's talking to Abby. And then when he figures out he's talking to Abby, he wants to take it even more seriously. And he's like, "What's a company you really want to go after that would help my dad?" And she goes, "Well, that's Wiltmore, and Wilmore is a cider company, and they do all this stuff. They make great ciders. They're a family business." And that's really what Andrew Walker wants to do. He wants to create stuff. He doesn't want to be on the business side of things. He would rather be getting his hands dirty. And so they meet the owner, and the owner doesn't want to sell. He's like, "I'm not interested. I'm sorry you came all this way." And they work really hard to get him to sell to Emerson Valley Farms, and he still doesn't want to do it. And Bethany and Andrew's character realize they have more and more in common, and then Bethany slowly figures out she is talking to Andrew Walker's character, Nick, that Nick's who she's been talking to this whole time. So her feelings are hurt because he wasn't honest with her. And that's what she really wants, is honesty, truthful, and to be loved. And Bottled with Love is one of those movies that I could watch no matter whether it's 100 degrees or, it's 32 degrees. It's one of those good movies. Andrew Walker and Bethany Joy Lenz have really great chemistry. Andrew Walker is like one of the kings of Hallmark. He's known really well for doing Hallmark movies. He, again, has great chemistry with Bethany Joy Lenz. Bethany Joy Lenz is a great actress altogether. I would definitely say she's one of my favorites. Take the fact that she's on Hallmark out of it. She's just a good actress altogether. And honestly, she puts each little part that she does, she adds a little bit of her flair, and I like that. she definitely does that with her fashion. Like, each character she plays, she puts her own little fashion spark on it. So I really enjoy it because I personally love her acting, but I also love her fashion because it's so unique. So I look forward to her putting her own little fashion spark on it, which she does with every movie. And I really, again, enjoy Bottled with Love. It's one of my favorite movies she's done. I also do not know if I said it before, if I'm going to review the Christmas movie that they do. If I do, that one was on Lifetime and not Hallmark, but if I do decide to do it, I will let you guys know, and I hope you stick around for that one, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!